All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Beeve. Tonight we've got a full case, 16 boxes of 2022 Panini Prizm Draft Picks Baseball that we're going to be getting into. Before we get started, quick reminder that if you do not hit a single card for your spot, let me know, and I will get you your shipping refunded since we don't have anything to send you. Otherwise, if we're like going through the sort, we find out that you don't have a card, we've already printed the label, we will send you what's called a skunk pack, which is just pack like 20, 25 cards, in the hopes that you can sell those at some point and get your $5 back. So, with that said, feel free to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller. Makes it super easy to get in on more breaks, and probably will want to. Tomorrow we've got Mosaic Football Blasters, whole case ending. And we also have a full case of NT Baseball for Monday, ending all Monday. So be on the lookout for that. Now then, for this bad boy, go ahead and get started. Now then, the tricky part is going to be dumping these safely. So, that's beautiful. All right. That is 16 boxes. We are good to go. Good luck, everybody. Although we can get everyone a hit. That is the main goal. I actually like the way these open up. First time doing anything draft picks myself. Anything that is numbered, any auto will be top loaded. Any case hit, anything else will be saved to be sleeved up and or top loaded later. Make it a little bit quicker on the time that we're going to take to get through this. All right, box number one. Start off with Connor Stain. Kyle. First auto is going to be a silver for Gabriel Hughes. Silver, Nick Hull. Cutter Coffee, red. That is non-numbered. And Connor Norby, auto. And a Tiger Stripe for Nathaniel Ochoa Leva. That is 63 out of 99. Really like that design. Big Man on Campus for Logan Tanner. Fredo Ruiz, Trevor Martin, Adam Mazur, Silver Kyle, Blue Luke Gold. Blues are also non-numbered, just like the Reds. And that is auto for Doug Nikazi. Signing sessions. Power Surge, love the way that looks, for Colby Thomas. J.R. Ritchie, Prismatic. Jared Poland, Trey Dombrowski, Connor Prelip. Apologize for any kind of mispronunciation. Probably going to happen to most of them. Reed Van Scotter. Red Wave for Trey Dombrowski. Also non-numbered like the red and the blue. And signing sessions for Dustin Signs. green, Caden Wallace. That is 17 out of 75. Thunderstruck for Jacob Miller. Troy Melton. Robbie Snelling. Colby Thomas. Silver for Ignacio Alvarez. And a blue wave for Josh Kasevich. Non-numbered like the red, blue, and red wave. And Jonathan Cannon. 91 out of 99, blue auto. Prismatic, silver, for Bryce Motts, or Bryson Motts. Brilliance, for Dylan Beavers. Jimmy Crooks, Zach Maxwell, Nate Savino, James Trianto, silver. Red Mojo for Alex McFarland. Also non-numbered. And I think that is going to be our last auto of box 1. Blake Berhalter, silver. Danny Soretti. That is a cracked ice. 3 out of 23. And Power Surge for Caden Wallace. For the most part, after every box, we will take the time to top load the autos. Make sure that they are nice and tucked away, as well as any numbered cards. And we will move on to the next box afterwards. On to box number 2. Roman Van Salker, William Diaz, and Reggie Crawford. That is short print 2 out of 15, Reggie Crawford. Daniel Palencia, Josh Hood, and a gold Ethan Murray signing sessions. And we have a gold right behind it for Max Wagner. Ethan Murray is 1 out of 10. And Max Wagner, 3 out of 10. Talk about a hot start. Thunderstruck for Noah Schultz. Orion Kerkering. Sterling Thompson, Mason Barnett, Sterling Thompson, and a blue wave for Jackson Cox and Chase McDermott, signing sessions silver. Big man on campus for Clark Elliott, and is a beautiful non-numbered pink wave, maybe a purple wave. I like the look of it. Cam Collier, Tyler Schweitzer, Jack Leiter, Tristan Vrailing. Go with Vrailing. Silver for Jack Perkins. Michael Hobbs, Red Mojo, and Jackson Glenn. And right behind Jackson, Tiger Stripe for Jake Bennett. 84 out of 99. Judd Fabian, Power Surge. Chase Meadrith. Len Sims. Hunter Barco. Mason Barnett. Silver. Blue Mojo for Kumar Rocker. It's a great name. And Trey Lipscomb. Go Vols. Tiger Stripe. 20 out of 25. Love that. Thomas Harrington. Brilliant Silver. Justin Campbell. Big man on campus. Azir Mool. Will Mabry. Tucker Tillman. Nick Vaughn. Non-numbered red for Nathan Martorella. And Hal Yu Lee. Lime green auto. 11 out of 23. Followed by a lime green Noah Schultz. 41 out of 75. And prismatic Jake Bennett. That was a very solid box, I'd say. I think they messed up the coalition somewhere to be giving that many golds. Sick auto? Damn right it is. Also, no Coke. Move on to box number 3. Well, that's good news. Love a good hot box. Because I've got another gold. Box number 3. Nathaniel Ochoa-Leyba, Jordan Beck, and Reggie Crawford. That is a Tiger Stripe auto, 3/25. Silver, Trey Dombrowski, Pete Hansen, and Andy Pages. Dylan Beavers, Tiger Stripe. That is 35/99. Kevin Parada, big man on campus. Mavis Graves, Ryan Ritter. Kelsey Whitmore, silver for Chase Hampton. Red Wave, Nate Savino. And Nick York, auto. Brilliance for Cade Doughty with the purple-ish wave. Robbie Snelling, Prismatic. AJ Izzy, Jacob Melton, and Spencer Jones. Silver for Alfredo Ruiz. Jared Poland, got one gold, a lime green, and then another gold behind that. Gold auto for Brooks Goswin. Out of 10. 2/10. And behind him is AJ Izzy, lime green. 17/75. A little slash did not quite make it where it needed to be. Thunderstruck for Eric Brown. Brandon Birdsell, Luis Ramirez, Gavin Cross. Silver for Luke Gold. Red Mojo for Hao Yu Lee. And gold auto, Dominic Keegan. That will be out of 10. 7/10. Big man on campus silver for Peyton Graham. And a brilliance, Chandler Simpson. Ignacio Alvarez, Mark Vientos, Nick Morabito, Connor Stain, silver. Blue Mojo for JP Massey. Got a cracked ice auto for Nick Morabito. 7/12. Short print, cracked ice. Behind him is Tommy Specht. And there's a blue choice. 3/15. Blue scope. And Power Surge for Dalton Rushing. All right, box number 4. Eric Eiselman, Dylan Ray, Owen Murphy, Tiger Stripe Auto, 16 out of 25. Landon Sims, silver. Josh Hood, blue wave. And Davison De Los Santos, signing sessions auto. And Jacob Melton, gold. 7 out of 50. Guess that's not gold. I'm colorblind, so I'm guessing that it is. Mark Vientos, Douglas Hood, Liam Simon, Blake Burkhalter, silver, Jordan Sprinkle, Dalton Rogers, red mojo, and Starlin Aguilar. That is a very simple auto. Give him that. Power Surge for Tanner Scoble, Jackson Ferris, and Marcus Johnson. It's orange? Okay, I will take your word for it. Bryson Motts, Owen Murphy, Hunter Barco, silver. And we have a gold vinyl. First, Eric Adler, blue mojo. And gold vinyl, Chad Patrick, signing sessions. 1 of 1. The streak continues. Boom diddy. Congratulations to the Chad Patrick spot. That is beautiful. AJ Izzy, Tiger Stripe. That is 68 out of 99. Power Surge for Ivan Melendez, Alex McFarland, Victor Metaros, Termar Johnson, and a silver for Max Rajacic. Red, Mark Vientos. And Ben Joyce, red auto. Go Vols. Six out of 50. Thunderstruck for Dylan Lesko, silver. Big man on campus, Brock Jones. Logan Wagner. Jet Williams, Chandler Simpson, Tristan Vrailing, silver. Blue for Nick Vaught. And silver auto for Gabriel Rincones. That is a great auto for a kid. That's some effort you put into it. Gabriel Rincones. And a lime green, Jake Madden. 57 out of 75. Prismatic Daniel Susak. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. I was going to look over and see if I needed to. I think that is 4 consecutive baseball breaks with a 1 of 1. Can't be too mad with those odds. Box number 5. Mac England. Colby Thomas. Jackson Holiday. Called it in the chat. Red Jackson Holiday auto. 43 out of 50. Silver for Brandon Birdsell. Jonathan Tong, Red Mojo. And Nathaniel Ochoa Leyva. That's a blue auto. 59 out of 99. Tyler Schweitzer, lime green. 38 out of 75. Brilliance, Jacob Berry. Tyler Wozner. DeAndre Smith. Robbie Snelling. And silver, Trey Lipscomb. Kevin Parada. Blue Mojo. And Juan Pinto. Interesting auto. Juan Pinto. And Prismatic, that is pretty. For Jake Bennett. Power Surge, Sal Stewart. Spencer Miles. Noah Schultz. Nate Savino. Luis Ramirez, silver. Trey Faltine, red. And Michael Hernandez. Ain't too bad. Auto. Cam Collier. 6 out of 25. Big man on campus, Peyton Graham. Hey, I appreciate that because I don't know it very well, so I'm trusting in you a lot. Lamar King. Aiden Dunhurst. Brock Jones. Silver. Kevin Parada. Jake Bennett, blue. And Junior Caminero on the board with an auto. Brilliant silver, Cam Collier. Prismatic for Bryson Motts. Sean McClain. Logan Tanner. Gabriel Hughes. Silver for AJ Izzy. Henry Williams. And it's either a gold or an orange. I'm not going to call it until we see it. Will Rudy. Auto. And it is, I guess, an orange because it is 18 out of 20. Will Rudy. And Tiger Stripe for Nate Savino. 92 out of 99. Thunderstruck for Cutter Coffee. Box number 6. Colin Price. Nathan Martorella. Big man on campus auto for Jacob Berry. Mason Barnett. Silver. Jimmy Crooks. Blue Mojo. And Noah Dean. Red auto. 6 out of 50. Will Mabry. Lime green. 4 out of 75. Brilliance. Jackson Ferris. Trace Bright. Drew Jones. Cole Phillips. Silver for Nolan DeVos. Dylan Lesko. Red. And Zane Mills. Signing sessions. Henry Bolt. Brilliance. Ivan Melendez. Brenner Cox. And Michael Proshecki. Tanner Scoble. Jet Williams. Silver. Great name. Blue for William Diaz. Matthew Frazier. That's a nice auto. And Carson Milbrandt. Orange. 1 out of 50. Big man on campus. Brock Jones. Danny Soretti. Carson Milbrandt. Jace Jung. Christian McGowan. Silver. Aiden Birdsong. Red Wave. And Adrian Pinto. I think that's a different auto than we saw before. Or Adrian. Big man on campus. Silver. Dylan Beavers. Prismatic for Daniel Susak. Gary Gill-Hill. Nate Furman. Xavier Isaac. Chandler Simpson. Blue Wave for Michael Kennedy. And blue. Go Vols. Will Mabry. Behind that, a checkerboard for Dylan O'Ray. Mabry is 68 out of 99. Dylan O'Ray. Checkerboard, 24 out of 35. And Thunderstruck for Noah Schultz. Just put them all in there. That's definitely a good way to try to call out good mojo. Box number 7. Joel Ortega. Nick Biddison. And Jacob Berry. Auto. Cutter Coffee. Silver. Blue Mojo for Alfredo Ruiz. Got an auto. Lime Green Jack Perkins. Behind that, Marcus Johnson. That's either an orange or a gold. We'll find out in a second. 17 out of 23. Jack Perkins. Or at least I'll find out in a second. And there's an orange. 38 out of 50. Brilliance. Thomas Harrington. Jacob Raymer. Nick Morabito. Gavin Cross. Silver for Kyle. Tucker Tolman. Red. Tyler Soderstrom. That's actually a really nice auto. Tyler Soderstrom. Big man on campus. Purple Wave for Justin Campbell. Power Surge. Tanner Scoble. Christian McGowan. Seth Keller. Mark Vientos. Pete Hansen, silver. Liam Simon. And auto, Cal Conley. And a checkerboard for Riley Martin. 8 out of 35. Big men on campus, Clark Elliott. Nolan DeVos. Trevor Martin. Adam Mazur. Silver for Ignacio Alvarez. Red Wave, Chase Meadrith. And Adrian Pinto. This is going to be the third Adrian Pinto that we've seen so far. He just cannot stop hitting. Thunderstruck for Noah Schultz. Silver. Prismatic for Jason Dominguez. Mason Flaherty. Brian Bello. Connor Prielip. Drew Gilbert, silver. Nate Savino. And a cracked ice auto for Liam Simon. That will be a rather short print. 5 out of 12 to be more specific. And Michael Hobbs. Tiger Stripe. 85 out of 99. And Thunderstruck for Landon Sims. Just about to the halfway mark. Once we hit it, we will start doing 2 boxes at a time. Kind of speed things up. Don't want to be here for too long. It's a Friday night. No, people probably have other things to do than sit here and watch this. No, I'm great and all, but on to the next. Box number 8. Honestly, Dustin, I respect that. I respect that, dudes. Makes it extra fun when you're watching me open guys that you don't know when I don't know the guys as well. Double the fun. So we have a redemption. Interesting. Trey Dombrowski, Justin Crawford, Elijah Green, auto, JP Massey, silver, Cade Doughty. You have back-to-back Tiger Stripes. First up is an auto for Sonny DiChiara. It's a great name. Michael Harris redemption might be. We will find out. 8 out of 25 for Sonny DiChiara. Dalton Rogers, Tiger Stripe. 79 out of 99. Brilliance, Dylan Beavers. Troy Melton. Jared Polland. Edwin Nunez. And silver. Jason Jung. Aiden Birdsong. Blue Wave. And Darren Baker, auto. Thunderstruck. Noah Schultz, purple wave. Caden Wallace. Zach Maxwell. Jacob Miller. Dylan O'Ray. Jimmy Crooks, silver. Max Wagner, red mojo. And auto for Brian Ramos. Behind him is a lime green. Matthew Wood. 33 out of 75. Big man on campus for Gabrielle Hughes. JP Massey. Jimmy Crooks. Gabriel Rincones. Tanner Scoble, silver. Blue mojo, Trey Dombrowski. And redemption. Draft picks, that's good. Signing sessions, that's good. Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman. Power Surge silver for Ivan Melendez. Prismatic for Gabriel Rincones. James Triantos. Andrew Taylor. Justin Campbell. Silver for Zach Maxwell. Red Cole Young. Red auto for Nathan Martorella. 24 out of 50. And Nick Biddison with the blue scope. Short print, that is 4 out of 15. Thunderstruck for Tristan Vrailing. Sonny hits dingers. I mean, he's built like a tank. Hope he does. that build is meant for one thing and one thing only. That is peak male performance. How else was he gonna get his bat back? Alright, past the halfway point. Start speeding things up just a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, boxes 9 and 10. Fredo Ruiz. How You Lee. And Gavin Cross. Auto number 1. Bryce Hubbard, silver. Cody Huff, blue mojo. And Chad Patrick, auto. Have a checkerboard for Dominic Keegan. 23 out of 35. Thunderstruck for Drew Thorpe. Jared Polland, Trey Dombrowski. Brandon Barrera. Nick Biddison, silver. Red, Thomas Harrington. And Doug Nakazi. Signing sessions. Prismatic. Chase DeLautner. Purple Wave. Brilliance for Parker Messick. Troy Melton. Cade Horton. Peyton Pallett. Silver, Jackson Ferris. Blue for Douglas Hood. And Ethan Murray auto. Followed by a Tiger Stripe for J.R. Ritchie. 52 out of 99. Power Surge for Dominic Keegan. Jimmy Crooks. Zach Maxwell. Justin Boyd. Noah Dean, silver. Nate Furman, red wave. And Silas Ardoin. Silver auto. Power Surge for Max Wagner. Silver. Big man on campus, Brooks Lee. J.P. Massey. Edwin Nunez. Justin Crawford. Silver for Logan Tanner. Blue Wave for Mark Vientos. And auto for Blake Burkhalter. What a great signature. That is nice. Great penmanship. Someone's going to be sad. Jimmy Crooks. 2 out of 75, Jimmy Crooks. Lime green. And prismatic for Blade Tidwell. Mavis Graves. Ryan Ritter. And Gabrielle Hughes. Seth Keller. Will Rudy. Daniel Beloin. That is a very long Daniel, very short Beloin. And Lamar King. That is an orange, 26 out of 50. Lamar King. Thunderstruck for Noah Schultz. AJ Izzy. Ben Joyce. Chase Day Lauder. Kelsey Whitmore, silver. Cooper Yerp. Blue. And Nick York. And York. Big man on campus for Cooper Yerp. Purple Wave. Cam Collier. Brandon Birdsell. Luis Ramirez. Dylan Beavers. Jacob Reimer. Silver. Red Wave for Mason Barnett. And Davison De Los Santos. That is auto number 2. And behind him, Tiger Stripe for Orion Kirkering. 73 out of 99. Power Surge for Judd Fabian. Nacio Alvarez. Joe Lamp. Jake Bennett. Silver, Jordan Beck. Nate Furman. And a checkerboard auto. Matthew Wood. Short print, 7 out of 17. Such weird numbers for these. Brilliance. Tamar Johnson. Big man on canvas, Justin Campbell. Connor Stain. Kyle. Thomas Harrington. Silver, Jorel Ortega. Carson Wisenhunt, or Wisenhunt, excuse me. And Pete Hansen on the board with an auto. And that is Gabrielle Rincones. That's popping up everywhere. 18 out of 25. And prismatic for Jake Bennett. Technically it's Power Plaid. Interesting name. Definitely think checkerboard or even like X-Fractor. Sounds a lot better than Power Plaid. X-Fractor is definitely owned by Topps. And I don't think you're wrong on the larger squares either. This feels like such a weird name to try to put on it. They had similar and notice that the gold power. Fair warning, this hit recap is going to be very lengthy. Getting close to, I believe, 200 top loaded cards. Solid return. Even if it is time consuming to top load. Honestly, man, I'd take that bet. You seem to know what you're talking about. That'd be pretty bad if that's what they're doing. He'd easily just go and chop open a case, grab those two boxes, and have the case hit. I'd be super weary of buying, like, anything out of an open case if that's accurate. Boxes 11 and 12. I think that's where we're at. Josh White. Henry Williams. Big man on campus. Gold auto for Jace Jung. Please be gold, please be gold. 4 out of 10. Gold indeed. Gavin Crossover. Victor Medeiros, blue. Auto number 2. David Hamilton. And that is a Tiger Stripe for Kenya Huggins. 27 out of 99. Mark Vientos. Riley Cornelio. Javier Santos. J.R. Ritchie. Silver for Nolan DeVos. Andrew Pintar. And Brett Carey. Auto. Power Surge, Purple Wave, Max Wagner. Brilliance, Jackson Ferris. Hunter Patterson. Cooper Yerp. Cade Doughty. Silver, Jacob Melton. Blue Wave for Trevor Martin. And Chad Dallas. Go Balls. Brian Bello. Lime Green. That is 41 out of 75. Power Surge. Ivan Melendez. Roderick Arias. DJ Brock. Drew Thorpe. Silver for Christian McGowan. Red Mojo, Dominic Keegan. And Jacob Raymer on the board. Thunderstruck Silver for Jordan Beck. Brock Jones, big man on campus. Nathaniel Ochoa-Leyva. Robert Moore. Jacob Berry. Silver, Spencer Jones. Jack Brannigan, Blue Mojo. And Bryce Hubbard. Aaron Davenport. Cracked Ice, 2 out of 23. And Prismatic for Daniel Susick. Reed Van Scotter. James Triantos. Kumar Rocker. Auto number 2, I believe. Adam Meyer. Silver. Luke Gold. Red Mojo. And auto for Jackson Glenn. Behind that, Dalton Rushing. Is 14 out of 25. Dalton Rushing. Thunderstruck for Elijah Green. Nick Hull. Jacob Miller. Dylan O'Ray. Silver for Gabriel Hughes. Drake Baldwin. And Felix Valerio. That is interesting auto. Felix Valerio. Thunderstruck for Jacob Melton. Purple Wave. Brilliance. And Gavin Cross. Chase Hampton. Luke Gold. Ariel Rincones. Silver for Peter Hubeck. Red, Yori Perez. And Tyler Hardman. Great auto. Good penmanship. Behind that, Gabriel Hughes. 19 out of 50. Orange. Power Surge, Cam Collier. Dominic Keegan. Andrew Taylor. Justin Campbell. Silver, Brock Jones. J.R. Ritchie. And auto for Drake Baldwin. More good penmanship. Always appreciate that. Big man on campus silver for Cooper Yerp. Big man on campus for Daniel Susick. Jake Madden. Will Freesh. Mikey Romero. Silver for Michael Hobbs. Red Wave for Chandler Simpson. And red auto, Henry Williams. And it's a nice auto. Whole box was just nice autos. 38 out of 50. These penmanship wise. Luis Ramirez. Tiger Stripe. 76 out of 99. And Prismatic for Hayden Dunhurst. Oh, Darth in here is in here. He knows who took all of his Razorbacks. Speak it into existence. Best way to do it. All right, to box 13 and 14. Well, that is good news for me. This is going to end up being probably a little over an hour and a half. Brock Jones. Noah Schultz. Will Rudy. Silver for DeAndre Smith. Red Mojo, Tucker Tillman. And auto number 1 is Michael Prosecki. Followed by Power for Brandon Birdsell. 35 out of 35. Brilliance for Nick Morabito. Gabriel Hughes. Victor Scott. Trey Flautine. Max Wagner. Silver. Will Freesh. And a power auto for Tyler Locklear. Six out of 17. Brilliant Silver, Tucker Tillman. Justin Boyd, Power Surge. Michael Kennedy. Logan Tanner. Kyle Jones. Mac Anglin, Silver. Reggie Crawford, Red. And Logan Tanner. Interesting auto. Logan Tanner. Carson Milbrandt, Tiger Stripe. That is 86 out of 99. Big Man on Campus for Jason Jung. Archer Messick. Sonny. And Jackson Ferris. Short print, 10 out of 15. Jackson Ferris auto. Alan Roden. Silver. Will Freesh. And Tyler Wozner. Silver auto. Morel Ortega. Lime green. 61 out of 75. Go Balls. Prismatic. Carson Weisenhunt. Caden Wallace. Alex Freeland. Eric Adler. Mason Fluharty. Jonah Tong. Diego Cartaya. Power Surge for Max Wagner. And Thunderstruck for Josh Kasovich. Mark Vientos. Chase Hampton. Luke Gold. Silver for Daniel Sussick. Ryan Cermak. Blue Mojo. And Jacob Marseille. Or Jacob Marcy, maybe? Marseille? Could be either or. And a Tiger Stripe behind him for Adam Mazur. 35 out of 99. Brilliance for Victor Medeiros. Trevor Martin. Adam Mazur. Dominic Keegan. Silver for Spencer Miles. Trey Faultine. Red. And Josh Kasovich. Auto. More good penmanship. Thunderstruck for Ben Joyce. Silver. Power Surge for Xavier Isaac. Connor Prelip. Jake Madden. Will Freesh. Peyton Graham. Silver. Cooper Yerpe. Red auto for Parker Messick. Interesting. Red auto. That is 1 out of 50. Behind him is a Tiger Stripe for Josh Hood. 6 out of 99. Big Man on Campus for Peyton Pallett. Robbie Snelling. Colby Thomas. Jake Bennett. That is all over the place. Blue auto. 54 out of 99. Tyler Wozner. Silver. Dalton Rushing. Red Wave. And Max Radic. Auto. And him is a lime green, Mikey Romero. 45 out of 75. Prismatic for Brock Jones. Nate Savino. Ryan Jennings. Yuri Perez. Silver for Silas Ardoin. Kyle C. Blue Wave. And MJ Melendez signing sessions. Brilliance. Jamar Johnson. Purple Wave. And Thunderstruck for Mikey Romero. Well, we are going to find out either way. I'm going to guess it's on the right. That's going to be my bet. Thanks, Panini. Indeed. That happens much too often. Especially with their very shoddy correlation. That's putting it nicely. Alright, that leaves us with the last two. We're going to hope there is a case hit in here. Also going to hope that Supreme Judge gets at least one card. Also, if the lava flow is like that consistently in the last two boxes, I'd be very, very weary of like half case or loose box breaks. Or just buying them like that. That is never a good sign. Or like case breaks that aren't the case isn't ripped live. All right, last two boxes, 15 and 16. Good luck, everybody. Nick Morabito, Gavin Cross, Nick Hull, silver for Hayden Dunhurst, Riley Cornelio, and Christian Hernandez on the board. Thunderstruck for Jordan Beck, the Purple Wave, Cole Young, Thunderstruck, Jacob Melton, Reed Van Scotter, Big Man on Campus Auto for Dylan Beavers. Tyler Locklear, silver. Alan Roden, Blue Wave. And Chase Hampton, silver auto. And behind that is Henry Williams as an orange 6 out of 50. Prismatic for Jake Leiter. Or Jack Leiter. Bryce Hubbard, Jackson Ferris, Zach Maxwell. Silver for Sean McLean. Red, Ivan Melendez. Victor Medeiros, auto. Behind him, Luke Gold, Tiger Stripe. 99 out of 99. Really hope that we would have a Luke Gold. That one just went too well. Hunter Barco, Jordan Beck, JP Massey. We have another 1 of 1. Jimmy Crooks, Kumar Rocker, silver. Yori Perez, blue. And Brilliance auto, Henry Bolt, gold vinyl. One of 1, number 2. Boom Diddy. Also, I love the lightning bolt. His name is Bolt. I like that. That's classy. Brilliant silver, or prismatic silver, Tamar Johnson. Ryan Cermak, Power Surge. Spencer Jones. Kelsey Whitmore. James Triantos. Mark King, silver. Aaron Davenport, Red Wave. Whew. Bryson Motts, Prismatic Auto, silver. I was talking about Motts earlier. Swear I saw the name in the chat. Spoken into existence. And behind him is Will Rudy. 32 out of 75. Lime green. Big Man on Campus for Adam Mazur. There you go. And last box of the break. Let's hope there is a lava flow in here, or else we will all be a little bit sad. Drake Baldwin. Joel Ortega. Nick Biddison. Silver, Xavier Isaac. Carson Milbrandt, Blue Wave. And Josh Hood, auto. And behind him, Tommy Specht. That is in orange, 29 out of 50. Brilliance, Brooks Lee. Jack Brannigan. Dalton Rushing. And Lava Flow. So I was right. It was in the right box. Going this way. Lava Flow for Tamar Johnson. Boom Diddy. Yeah, be very careful joining breaks where the case isn't sealed. That was way too easy. Eric Adler, Josh White, and Blade Tidwell. Boom Diddy in my heart. 55 out of 99. Power Surge for Kevin Parada, silver. Power Surge for Drew Gilbert, Eric Brown, Seth Keller, and Jacob Raymer. Silver for William Kepner, Josh Kasovich, Blue Mojo, and Caden Wallace, auto. Followed by a Tiger Stripe for Peter Hubeck. 36 out of 99. Big Men on Campus for Kevin Parada. Drew Jones. Would have been nice to see a Drew Jones parallel. Carson Weisenhunt. Big Man on Campus auto for Max Wagner. Sonny, silver. Talk about a big man on campus. Ryan Jennings, red. We have back-to-back short prints. Starting with Danny Serretti. 3 out of 15. Danny Serretti auto. Brooks Lee, Tiger Stripe. 72 out of 99. Prismatic for Robbie Snelling. Tanner Scobel. Nolan DeVos. Christian McGowan. Cutter Coffee, silver. J.R. Ritchie, blue. And last auto of the break, George Valera. And that will be followed by Big Men on Campus. Purple Wave for Cooper Yerpe. And Eric Brown, Thunderstruck, to close us out. That'll do it, everybody. That is all 16 boxes done. Go ahead and get these top loaded. We will have a very, very, very lengthy hit recap. There are so many top loaders in that stack over there that you just like right there. Almost out of picture. Boom on Bolt, indeed. Thank you guys so much for grabbing spots, filling us up. Really appreciate that. Reminder that if you did not hit a single card, message us on eBay. We will get that cleared up. You will have your shipping refunded, all $5. If not, you will receive a skunk pack, which is just like 20, 25 random cards from around the office. That will hopefully recoup you your $5 in the long run. And if you enjoy the break, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles. And save us as a seller on eBay. Makes it super, super easy to get in on more breaks that way. Just 2 quick hits on your saved button. We will have, most likely, another case of this on next Friday, I think. I think that's the plan. We have a case of NT that is ending on Monday. NT Baseball. Pick your player just like this, ending all day. Starting in the wee hours of the morning, if you're on the West Coast. Also have a case of Mosaic Football Blasters ending tomorrow. That is your thing, getting ready for the Super Bowl. And we have plenty more breaks coming up. Well, pretty more as well. Coming up throughout the rest of the new year. Might be a little too far into it to keep saying that, but low-key lot of heat. Have to agree. I may not know too much, but I know what I know. And I think this was a decent break in the long run. All right. Carefully take down this absolutely massive stack. All right. For the hits, stay tuned. We'll be here a while. Hallyu Lee, Noah Schultz, Trey Lipscomb, Jake Bennett, Jackson Glenn, Clark Elliott, Chase McDermott, Max Wagner, Ethan Murray, Reggie Crawford, Gabriel Hughes, Connor Norby, Nathaniel Ochoa Leva, Doug Ikazi, Colby Thomas, Dustin Sines, Cade Wallace, Jonathan Cannon, Blake Berhalter, Danny Soretti, Reggie Crawford, Andy Pages, Dylan Beavers, Nick York, and Brooks Goswin. AJ Izzy, Dominic Keegan, Nick Morbido, Tommy Specht, Jake Madden, Emerald Rincones, Ben Joyce, AJ Izzy, Starlin Aguilar, Jacob Moulton, Davison De Los Santos, Owen Murphy, Nathaniel Ochoa Leva, Tyler Schweitzer, Juan Pinto, that is number 1. I believe there are 3 in here. Jake Bennett, Michael Hernandez, Cam Collier, Junior Caminero, Will Rudy, Nate Savino, Will Mabry, Jacob Berry, Noah Dean, Will Mabry, Zane Mills, Matthew Frazier, Carson Milbrantz, Adrian Pinto, Dylan O'Ray, Jacob Berry, Jack Perkins, Marcus Johnson, Tyler Soderstrom, Justin Campbell, Cal Conley, Riley Martin, Adrian Pinto, Liam Simon, Michael Hobbs, Sonny, Nick Biddison, Nathan Martorella, Elijah Green, redemption, the only redemption of the break for Nolan Gorman, Matthew Wood. Wonder what he was doing that was so important that took him away from signing stickers. Brian Ramos, Noah Schultz, Darren Bager, Dalton Rogers, Gavin Cross, Chad Patrick, Dominic Keegan, Doug Ikazi, Chase DeLauder, Ethan Murray, J.R. Ritchie, Silas Arduin, Blake Burkhalter, Jimmy Crooks, Gabriel Hughes, Daniel Valoin, Lamar King, Nick York, Ariel Rincones, Pete Hansen, Matthew Wood, Orion Kirkering, Davison De Los Santos, Cooper Yerpe, Luis Ramirez, Gabriel Hughes, Tyler Hardman, Jacob Melton, Dalton Rushing, Aaron Davenport, Brian Bello, Max Wagner, Brett Carey, Kenya Huggins, David Hamilton, Jace Jung, Chad Dallas, Jacob Bramer, Bryce Hubbard, Kumar Rocker, Jackson Glenn, Felix Valero, Drake Baldwin, Henry Williams, Tamar Johnson, MJ Melendez, Mikey Romero, Max Rodich, Jake Bennett, Josh Hood, Josh Kasovich, Parker Messick, Adam Mazur, Jacob Marseille, Max Wagner, Diego Cartaya, Jorel Ortega, Tyler Wosner, Jackson Ferris, Carson Milbrandt, Tyler Locklear, Logan Tanner, Brandon Birdsell, Michael Prosecki, Cooper, George Valera, Brooks Lee, Danny Soretti, Max Wagner, and Peter Ubeck. Caden Wallace, Blade Tidwell, Tommy Specht, Josh Hood, Will Rudy, Luke Gold, Prismatic for Bryson Motts, Victor Medeiros, Henry Williams, Chase Hampton, Dylan Beavers, Jordan Beck, Christian Hernandez, Red Auto for Jackson Holiday, 43 out of 50. Lava Flow for Tamar Johnson, 1 of 1 gold vinyl for Chad Patrick, signing Sessions Auto, 1 of 1. And Brilliance, Henry Bolt, 1 of 1 auto. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys again for being here, being a part of this. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to seeing you again in another break in the future. And until next time, hope you have a really good weekend up ahead.